What was I saying?
The lady, she like a little.
Not the lady.
I don't remember her name, so I just said.
Miss Teresa, our Mother Teresa.
Okay, Miss Teresa.
Yep.
She like a blood team. You need us to be able to trust her.
Did you hear who I said she is?
That's your best friend, mama.
Yep.
The past way.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? She, to my knowledge, she ain't never acted before in life. You know what I'm saying? But she done came to 2 of my shows. Her and her daughter and her son came to one of my shows before he passed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, coming to my show is experience. You know what I'm saying? So if you came to one of my shows, you kind of know what to expect with me, what to expect with the show, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I can play right now without getting struck. I guess I'll put on that playlist. But yeah, and then Willie, he's out of town, but he's back tomorrow. So he'll be in town from the 30th to the 9th of November. So I got to figure out when he's coming back in town. But both of them are supposed to be here next week, next Saturday and Sunday. So I'm going to use that time to go over everything with the play. I mean, well, with both. I got some leads on. I don't really want to play this. I just want to play some chill music. You know what I'm saying?
Play some jazz.
All right. What about can I play New Bishop Brown beat real quick?
Mm-hmm.
My boy was talking about I need to write something to these 2 songs before he make any more beats. I'm like, man, I wrote something. He talking about verse, I need to write my verses. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, number one, I was thinking about freestyle. No, you can't do that, And I'm like, man, y'all don't even understand. Like, my freestyle is like most people's written stuff. Especially when I'm in my zone and I'm working, so whatever. I mean, I'll probably bust one today. I'm getting like to start it off, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Man, it's been many days. I felt that rage inside my eyes. You see that pain, but let you know I slang, dog. Yeah, I used to bang, dog. Been with them boys that got really grimy like them hogs. Yeah, we used to do it. Yeah, we flow like fluid. Yeah, your plans we ruin. Yeah, you know we doing our dang thing. Try not to cuss, man. That's a lazy flow. I need to reach. That's why I said I need to write. You know what I'm saying? I'm warming up. And just like you said, I'm old. You walking up the stairs. I gotta warm my knees up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta warm my knees up so that I can get on point.
I did not call you old.
You definitely said that.
No, I did not. 100%. You said I feel old now, and I'm like.
And you like, you are.
You is.
All right, then that's exactly. See how people belong? You know what I'm saying?
But I didn't really say the word.
Right. We need to go over everything we went over yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a quick little recap.
All right. Little recap.
Thank you. I was supposed to be able to play that while I look at something else. Let's see. Yeah, that was a super lazy flow. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, judge your way, do what you do. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I was hoping, you know what I'm saying, you walk through that door with a folder, a script, something to write with, a laptop, you know what I'm saying, and who knows what else. But, you walk through that door, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, In the words of the old gospel song, I won't complain. You know what I'm saying? I won't complain.
Because all this puzzle, your IQ is
I
140.
won't complain. But all right, we got to recap. And we got to really make some progress today. Let me look and see what we talked about yesterday. You're going to have to do a different poem. Let me text Miss Teresa right now. Because she agreed to do a poem. So I'm going to give her one of them. And then we're going to pick a third one.
So I can pick my own poem now.
You got to do it while we're here.
They're cool. That's
You gotta
great.
do it
Let
while
them
we're
pick
here.
theirs and
You
then
got to
I'll
do it
go
while
pick
we're here. No,
one. Okay, let me pick
you got to
one.
pick it. It got to get approved.
Oh, got
You got to
it.
go through the whole process.
No,
It ain't just me saying
I can pick
yes.
my own, right?
Come on.
Okay, I can look for my own.
You look at it. You gonna let me know.
Yeah, that's gonna be way much better.
Okay. Well, good.
I'm just saying.
so
I'm used
which-
to forensic a little bit.
Which one did you what you do? You did a whole improvement? Huh?
Oh, I tried. I did what public speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a partner.
That's you talking about that debate?
No,
You had already
not
said
a
debate.
debate. No,
But you talking about public speaking with a partner. The only thing with a partner in public speaking is debate. Improv duet acting is with a partner, and then duet acting is with a partner.
What are the categories in forensic?
I just told you. I mean, if you're talking about with a partner, the only thing with a partner,
No, not.
as far as public speaking, is three.
What is the
You got extemporaneous speaking, where you pick a topic and you got 5 minutes to come up with a speech real quick. You got informative speaking, where you memorize a 10-minute speech that's supposed to be informative. Then you got original oratory, persuasive speech, where you got 10 minutes to do a speech when you're trying to persuade them or something. That's the public speaking. You get any of those?
You losing me. Are we talking about?
Forensics.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you what I
You
did.
said you was in debate.
I did, and I did try forensics, but I can't remember what I
Then
ended
in
up doing.
forensics,
I had
there
like
are
some hope, so
in forensics there are.
that's what I'm saying. I don't remember. the
Come
category.
on, she's talking about she thinking. I need the answer. In forensics, there are those 3 speaking events: extent, oratory, and informative.
Okay,
And
sounds
then-
about right. I said that sounds about right. I remember it.
That's not saying what you was in. Then, as far as acting or whatever, you got poetry and prose. Poetry is where you do a poem. You got 10-minute time limit. Prose is where you tell a story. You got 10 minutes. And then just straight acting, you got improv duet acting where you got 2 people pick a character, pick a place, pick something going on, and they got 10 minutes, they got 5 minutes to come up with a 10-minute scene. And then you got duet acting, then you got serious solo acting, then you got humorous solo acting. Those are all the events.
Yeah, no, I had just a collection of poems that I had ended up reading. Like I did, it was like some type of poem where, like I don't know what category.
Well, it's poetry. If it was a poem.
Yeah, and I had to like pick a theme and find different poems that went with the theme.
Ah.
For me, I've seen others do it, and it was fantastic. And I tried it.
I actually want Marlon to do. I got a matter of fact. I'm gonna try to find it today if we got time. But I want Marlon to do the poetry that I did my freshman year in forensics. It was by Ross Baraka, and it was I don't remember the name of it, but I just remember it started out Malcolm. Even in your death, they're still afraid to say your name. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part I remember. But that, all this homo militant stuff, that turned me up. Shout out to Jeff Haney, you know what I'm saying, my first forensic debate theater coach. He got me started in that. And he picked my events, you know what I'm saying, the first year. And picked my pieces and stuff. But anyway, hold on. What you Googling? How you Googling? What you typing in?
Pick the category or what.
If your product isn't working,
I'm just reading poems, so I have the category.
Because you could type best Black woman poems or best poems by Black women. How does it go? How does it go? How does it go for this?
It's nice, but are you going to say something?
How does it go? Remember? I ain't never. Come on, you know it. I ain't never been a. Come on.
I don't remember.
You get there, come on. That was it. Just busting again.
No.
Just started. I'll pick it up.
I ain't never been.
I ain't never been a fake. I ain't never been a snake. I ain't never been a chaser. You know what I'm saying? For real. I ain't never been a hater. I ain't never been a fake. I ain't never been a snake. I ain't never been a chaser. All right. I don't even know who this is. No, I'm about to say, I'm just getting pictures and stuff from somebody I don't even know who they are. I don't even know how she gave me that information. But anyway. So yeah, so I got some ideas for Letitia and Nikki. It's like, I mean, I gotta decide if I wanna, cause really, if I'm gonna go with one person from out of town for that role, I wanna go with two people from out of town for that role. So they can be on the same level. I would prefer it be two people who know each other, who related, and I would prefer it be people who live in the same city if they come from out of town. You know. But anyway, while you looking, I'm just gonna recap what we talked about. All right, so go through the whole show November 26th and watch the playlist. I put together the whole show. I know you read it, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna interrupt that too much, but I mean you got our rehearsal to find something. But that's what you wanna do?
No, that's just an idea.
Give your feedback, and you guys project and speak loud, you know what I'm saying, because you got millions of people potentially watching this in the future. So give your feedback. First of all, give your feedback overall on our meeting rehearsal yesterday. I'm back number 8. Just overall.
Like, you mean how I feel about it? Like,
About our meeting yesterday.
How did it go?
Yeah.
I mean, the meeting was amazing.
It was amazing.
I mean,
You sure why you
it was a great meeting.
interesting.
It was good.
All right, what you thought was good about it? And I'm doing this
We
because,
got a lot of, or I felt that we got.
and I ain't being difficult, I'm just doing this so you get more and more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you got a whole poem by yourself. I mean, I'm probably gonna be up there, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff, but it's gonna be you. So what did you think was like so productive about it?
I mean, we got a lot done, in my opinion. I feel not only that, I felt like,
I'll sit down. Want me to sit down?
I mean, that's up to you. I feel like,
I'll rather stand up.
we had a breakthrough, like.
A breakthrough? You referring to maybe the prayer or just something else?
Yeah, the prayer.
The prayer was pretty deep, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all missed it. This is like, I wanted to document everything because I feel like this is very, very special. I feel like how everything is coming together is very special. And it's like, I want everything to be seen, but it's like, whenever I don't record something, it's like, bang, they just missed something great. But, you know, like I said, I believe in God's will, so I believe it wasn't supposed to be seen. But yeah, just to recap with the people, you know, Daija was just talking about, like, not even really venting and talking, just like mentioned, you know, just some strain and stress that she's going through. And I just started praying, you know, in the midst of my prayer, you know, God kind of put on my heart some of my stress and strain that I ain't been talking about, you know, and it got pretty emotional and pretty deep. So that was definitely a highlight for sure. All right, now, what's your feedback for the first thing on the agenda that we did yesterday for going through the whole show, me talking about it, but then us watching the playlist?
That was fantastic because I got to see like the exact order of how it's gonna flow, what it'll look like. Versus like we talked about everything, so but to actually see the vision and the way you want it to look, but it's like when I got able to put a picture to what we've been rehearsing during rehearsals.
Well, you know what I want y'all to become great at?
But
Studying and research. Because I sent the whole order. Oh, you may not have ever got that, but I sent the whole order in an email.
yeah, I remember.
You never got that? Okay, so all right, so that's great. That's great. I don't know who this is that's sending me
So in
stuff.
my opinion, that was kind of like I seen it in rehearsal and of course we went over it and talked about it, but to actually see it in the videos things back to back in order.
And we gotta, I say we, but it's really me, but I have to really come up with a great way and an easy way to incorporate Willie and Teresa in the comedy show. I mean, what do you think about my idea? What I said yesterday was, I got two different directions. I mean, the most simplest direction to include them is just throughout the whole thing when we're doing the cuss for cry, or even if it's like when she dirty deep twerking, like, no, now you better stop that. You know what I'm saying? And just even with the cuss for Christ, like, I don't like that song. Don't be playing with the Lord, you know, no, and stuff like that. Basically representing the old school, saying, you know, I don't like that. That ain't cool. What you think about that?
I like that idea without
Because that's how a lot of people think anyway.
mm-hmm.
Share something with you in the audience. 2 weeks ago, my mother, when I was telling her, you know, about the show and, you know, tickets and stuff like that, she was like, I don't really care for Bishop Brown. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, all right, for sure. You who I'm working on for this show. You know what I'm saying? You who I'm working on for this show. So my goal at the end of the show is for my mother and all people like my mother to be in love with Bishop Brown and the Marvelous Mississippi City Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's my goal. Because there's a lot of people who really don't understand, and even people my age or your age, who is really heavy into church, religion, and things like that. Even they're kind of turned off a little bit by Bishop Brown because they're like, it's just so new to them. You know what I'm saying? They're not used to hearing something a different way. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like even them, there's people who's like hesitant about being a part of the play because they seeing nothing but Bishop Brown video. You know what I'm saying? They're not seeing none of the play video. So that's been a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My job is to make believers out of folks. And also, not just that, but to, you know, take the gospel to where it's not normally taken to. A la Westport. You know what I'm saying? A la people who don't go to church and just, you know, coming around, you know, just because they want something fun to do. You know, I get it. All right, so second thing, and that's what we're going to for sure do today. After we go through this list, we're going to block the whole script, me and you. And we're going to have to record it so that way everybody can go through their script and be able to block it also. All right. Now, on the agenda, yesterday when we left, there was 3 lead roles that needed to be filled. First Lady Sadiddy, a black female, 50 to 80 years old. Latasha Sadiddy Brown, black female, 35 to 50 years old. And Nikki Baby Brown, a black female, 21 to 35 years old. And we left with me like, I mean, I don't even remember. Do you remember even what I was saying or what my thinking was with these roles and just, all right, I gotta fill these roles and what the plan was and what my thought process was?
Something about just gonna try to fill them, because we didn't.
I got a plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I also said that, things need to come together. Things need to come together smoothly with these other three roles the same way they did with the rest of the roles. It's like, I don't want nobody that don't want to be a part of it. I don't want nobody that's going to be difficult. And should I share the story that I shared with you yesterday, or should I not share that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pros and cons with sharing and not sharing. I can be classy and not share it, not speak on it. What's understood don't need to be explained. Or I can talk to not only that person, but a lot of other pompous setting people like that person, you know what I'm saying, who kind of need the truth to be told. Because if not, they're going to keep playing with my name and they're going to keep acting like I'm just out here acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? And just out here being unprofessional. Unless I lay the facts out clear.
Did that really solve anything though?
It could, because there's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of physically beautiful men and women who have a lot of experience in their minds, or who have a lot of experience locally, who think that they're better than other people, and who think that either working with me, who have 10 times more experience than they do, just acting, or being a part of one of my productions where it may have a variety of experience from people with no experience, little experience, a lot of experience. And so it would prove something to prove that God is not a respecter of persons, nor am I.
You're such a good listener, Thomas. Makes me feel so special.
All right, we'll get to that in a second. But let's put a what is it? Put a thumbnail, put a pin in that. You know what I'm saying? In that story. We're gonna get right back to that. We're gonna get right back to that. Guaranteed. And they got the nerve to say something about doing a play about you. What? Anyway, so I said that these three roles are gonna come together, how they supposed to come together. And like, if I'm not supposed to have these characters, especially the Letitia Mama Brown character, because technically I already did God is Love, a Preacher's Revelation in 2010 in Lawrence, Kansas at Victory Bible Church. Didn't charge any money for it, free to everybody. And so this is not God is Love, a Preacher's Revelation. This is God is Love, a Divine Revelation. So this is the sequel to the first one. But I still wanted to tell like the same story at the beginning. I just wanted the second half to be way better. And then I was going to have on some real witchcraft, witch sorceress type demonic stuff. Her, basically she faked her death. You know what I'm saying? So I was being real creative on that, but that may not be the direction I need to go in. But that was something I came up with. I was like, brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of rumors and speculation about like Tupac and other people who fake their death. To where it's a lot of people who really believe that Tupac and others are still alive and they fake their death. So I wanted to kind of put that idea into the atmosphere. Not saying it's something I support or anything like that, but it's just another element to make it real. But with that being said, so after rehearsal yesterday, I went home and I just did some thinking, and I'm like, at this point, whoever I asked to be a part of this, invite to be a part of this, it has to make sense and it has to fit. Huh? What you say? What? What I said?
No.
What? That's what you doing? What? This poem? Why'd you make that sound? Because of this poem? Well, that might be the one that you're gonna do if you're gonna make that type of sound effect when you see it. So, all right, is it long? Is it short?
Well, that's a video of it, and it's about 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right, I was about to say I just don't want to get past 5 minutes.
Exactly. No,
You know?
it's only like 2 minutes.
And then I want y'all to really memorize this, but I don't want to put extra pressure on y'all. But if y'all could memorize it, it'd be better. It'd be great. Oh, and Teresa said that she'll do Still I Rise. First she said she was thinking, then I was like, I'm trying to get it finalized for everybody by the end of rehearsal, and she said, I'll do that. So shout out. Oh, but that's why I brought you up. So I go home and I'm thinking, you know, I want to fill these roles, these 3 roles that are very important, but I can't just fill them with anybody. I can't just fill them at this point. And I'm just telling y'all where I'm coming from. If I'm gonna work with somebody new for the first time, it's a toss up. Part of me saying it needs to be somebody completely new and fresh that I've never dealt with before. It's kind of hard for me trying to give somebody an opportunity who I've tried to give an opportunity to a year ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or consistently for several years, and that person continues showing me the same side of them that might be lazy, arrogant, difficult, uncooperative, unprofessional, uncommitted, you know, and it's like me trying to bring the best out of that person, and that person may not cooperate with that. So why would I butt my head trying to make a square piece fit in a circle? Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I want to get people who mean something to me, or people who I don't know, and it's a completely clean slate. So that way, it ain't no type of negative or something being brought into you. If it's somebody who have had the opportunity to work with me before and it didn't work out, and your mind is right, and you're willing to be a team player, you're gonna be humble, and you're willing to come to rehearsal, I love to work with you. But anybody else, I can't politic and play. I can't. We don't got time for that. You know? So I was like, all right, first most important role is the first lady of the church. Because I just got the pastor, and I don't know, have we even had a rehearsal? We haven't had a rehearsal since then. Have we had a rehearsal since Willie? Because I remember talking about him in that rehearsal, and then I said the next day, boom. But I don't think we rehearsed. I don't think we rehearsed since yesterday, since then. Because I talked about him that day and was talking about I need to get in contact with him, and I got in contact with him the next day, which was a Monday, which was this past Monday. So okay, so I gotta tell y'all how the pastor and the pastor's wife has came together. We got the pastor, Reverend Father Daddy D.B.E. Sadidi III, and then we got First Lady, I know it's Big Sadidi, but First Lady, First Lady, Mother, Mama, Big Sadidi. You know what I'm saying? And so if you all recall back in I'm Back #7, I was talking about one of my favorite all-time singers, Willie Robertson, you know, and he was in the group The Fear Singers with my Aunt Alice, my cousin Anna Lou, and then that's just funny saying that. And then my cousin Russell Fears, you know, and so I always loved his voice. I loved his passion. Just watched him growing up in church, coming up in Pleasant Green. And then older, a few years ago, me and him had the opportunity to work on at least 2 or 3 of plays with my mentor, Joyce Todd. So that was like a dream of mine to work with him on one of my shows. And so I mentioned him in rehearsal last Sunday. And then I called him. I got his number on Monday. I called him, told him who I was, and asked him to be a part of it. And he said yes. And so, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Willie, man. Shout out Willie Robertson, man. I appreciate you. I thank you. It's an honor to be working with you. And him being a part of this and just took this thing to a whole nother level. Because he's going to do his thing. He gonna do his thing. He gonna do his solo thing, and then what I give him the little bit to work with for to memorize the lines in the script, he gonna do his thing. So that just gave me an extra you know what I'm saying? I mean, Marlon had always gave me that kind of confidence because he's been in 4 of my shows and we played together. So it's like we didn't sing the worst of the worst together. So I knew we was gonna be all right with him. And then you and Roshana, you know, coming week after week, and I'm seeing y'all improvement and growth and commitment. I've just been feeling really great about all this. So anyway, fast forward to yesterday after rehearsal. I'm like, man, before I think of my wife, who gonna die after the first half anyway, let me get, you know what I'm saying, the pastor's wife, you know, the Sadidi's mother. And I'm thinking. I wanted somebody who could sing. But then, you know, God just put it on my heart. And I think it had something to do with that prayer too, to be honest with you. My heart was in a different space after that. And I wasn't really trying to, no negative, I couldn't even, you know, allow close to me. And so I was like, let me think of a sentimental choice. You know what I'm saying? And I thought of, you know, when I mentioned my brother multiple times, Terrence Lewis Brown Jr. That's who the character Terrence Boogie Brown Jr. is named after, and who this play is dedicated to, along with Letitia Naylor. And so after he got killed, his best friend William, who we call Slug, you know what I'm saying, he became my best friend for 10, 12 years, 13 years, you know what I'm saying? Then he was murdered, you know, but it made me think of his mother, Teresa Nelson. And I'm like, I don't know if she'll do it, but I know she's came to my plays, she supported me, she liked what she saw. And so let me just ask her. You never know. And I asked her, and she said yes. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, like, this is a dream come true. And you know, I did do it kind of for selfish reasons, because I don't have him here. And so having her here is an extension of him. So that means a lot to me. But I also did it for her. You know, just like I asked you to be a part of this for you. You know, you may not see it or believe it or understand it. You might think, oh, he just need people, but that ain't the case. It's like I asked her to be a part of this because, like I told her daughter last night or this morning when I messaged her and told her mom said she was going to be in it, I said, you know, I believe her being a part of this is going to help her with the healing process like it's helping me. You know what I'm saying? Just on some real stuff. And so that's why I asked her to be a part of this. So that's just a great story of how the patriarch and matriarch, the father and mother of the show, of the family, has came about. What you think about that? You know? And then it'd be in the midst of like confusion, chaos, uncertainty with other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, that be God's way of showing, man, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. So that's that. That's that on that. So we still got two lead roles we're looking to fill. Letitia Sugar Mama Sadidi Brown, who is Boogie Brown's girlfriend, common law wife, and then you got Nikki Baby Brown, who is their daughter. And again, I could have gave those roles to Rashana and I'm about to say Rashana and Daija, but I didn't want to put that pressure on them. And I also had in my mind Marvelous Mississippi Sadidi Diamonds. That's something we can do for the rest of this year and next year and get paid to do it locally and nationally by people saying, hey, then Bishop Brown come, you got your group with you? Yeah, I do got my group. But as far as those other characters, that killed off. You know, not like that, not all of them, but you know, who you thought was the main character. They just, I don't want to say a fill-in, but they just a part of the story. That story is in the past, and we in the future now. That's why I want to start everything with Bishop Brown and Marvelous Mississippi City Downs, because that's where we at. And let me speak on this too. My fault if I'm just rambling. Wait, okay. Let me say this too. I was very strategic when I chose the shows to start my comeback with. Bishop Brown, because of how everybody feel about him. And I'm like, I don't know about Bishop Brown, and then telling his backstory. The reason why I chose to do that is because I'm about to finally come out with my book, y'all. Higher Highs, Lower Lows, the Timothy John story. And we're going to talk about all this devil worship. We're going to talk about what does God say and how does God look at Masonry and Eastern Stars and fraternities and sororities and gangs. Like, I'm really going to unpack a lot of things that have stood in my way. Only the gang of fraternity, but has stood in my way and stands in the way of so many other people when it comes to their walk with God. And we could just gonna dive into that. So, you know, even when I bring that out to the public, that's gonna take things up another notch. You know, because a lot of people can relate to it, and a lot of people, unless you talk to me behind the scenes, you really don't know all this stuff about me. And then after that, we taking off. You know, we taking off after that. I mean, I'm finally doing the Obama's movie, but we're doing 4 shows. I want to do an all-woman show. I haven't even talked to y'all about this. We ain't even talking about this yet because we're not getting there. I'm just we ain't there yet, but I'm just giving the overview. I want to do an all-women show in January, which, basically, and this is something great for people that don't got a lot of time to rehearse and stuff, because it's basically going to be all monologues. Everybody doing their own individual monologue, and then maybe at the end of each monologue, or in between each monologue, they say something together as a group. But it's mainly going to be an individual show, but I want it to be all women, and I want to direct it and, produce it. And then in February, we're coming back with a collection of culture, 4 different shows in the month of February to celebrate Black history. The Ethnic Express, a time-traveling bus, about all the leaders from each decade meeting. And then you got Purpose-Driven Love, The Love of My Life, the Obama's Love Story. And then the third show is up in the air. It was going to be the industry and about the industry, but I kind of want to do something dedicated to my friend Nathan Jackson, who just passed away, who did Luke Cage. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to do something in honor to him, because he is a historical Black writer and figure now. And then I want to end it in February with Trading Races, a powerful Black and white story where we show what the world would look like if Black people and white people traded races from the beginning of time. What if white people started out as kings and queens and was taken from their land, and their religion was taken from them, and they were slaves, and then they became free, and then they dealing with the civil rights, and they dealing with police brutality, and the Black cops is killing all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's powerful just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marlon Dion. You know what I'm saying? We did this in 2018. That was the official last show I did. And we didn't have no white people but one. So Marlon, man, he had some big kahunas, and he put on the white face. You know what I'm saying? With high resistance. Don't get it twisted. He didn't want to do it, but all the time. That's why I wasn't totally against it.
How can they do it and then it's a problem?
There you go. It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Oh, and then there's more stuff that I got that we got coming up. But then in March 31st, Easter is in March next year, and it's March 31st. I want to do my play, Superstar Dreams of Believers, of Jesus and disciples in today's time, walking in today's time, and show what that would look like. You know what I'm saying? All right. So all right, let's. We're going to take 30 pictures in 10 seconds. If you love God, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. When I'm in the pulpit, they say, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. If you love God, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. When I'm in the pulpit, they say, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. If you love God, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. When I'm in the pulpit, they say, do the Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown. I say, do the Bishop Brown. You know what I'm saying? That's how we starting off the show. After we do the original Bishop Brown, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do the remix, the new Bishop Brown, you know? If you love God, man, do the Bishop Brown, man. If you love God, man, I do the Bishop Brown. When I'm in the pulpit, I be doing the Bishop Brown. When I'm hanging with your chick, I be doing the Bishop Brown. When I'm eating on that lunch, yeah, I do the Bishop Brown. When I'm in a big crunch, I say I do the Bishop Brown. When I'm hanging with them boys, yeah, I do the Bishop Brown. When they playing with them toys, I said, do the Bishop Brown. I'm just warming up, y'all, working the kinks out. I'm like the Tin Man in the Wiz, you know what I'm saying? You got to slide some oil to me, let it trickle down my spine. If you don't have STP, Crisco would be just fine. Slide some oil to me. Yeah, and if you live in another city besides Kansas City, you definitely can come through and participate. They're like since 2008, so for the past 15 years, people have been coming from all over the country. I'm talking about New York, California, Tennessee, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana. Man, it'd be hard for me to Georgia. I don't know if I said Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? All of them. So yeah, I did a whack freestyle again while you was gone, but it's all good.
Yeah, I had to hurry up.
What?
I don't know what was going on in that bathroom.
Oh.
She splashing water on the wall.
Oh, good. Hopefully it wasn't the one from yesterday.
No, it's different.
Oh.
She got burgundy. Messed up, dude.
Y'all, man, I wish we would have had that on camera. You know what I'm saying? If y'all done seen the original First Friday movie, Friday, yeah, we had Felicia come through yesterday, and she's like, "Hey, did y'all know, hello, that we going in, and we didn't even know it, and did y'all see that? And yeah, what y'all doing?" I think she threw it, "What y'all doing," in the midst of her talking. I think she slipped that in real quick. And that's why I said, no, this ain't
I was
really.
staring at her like,
This shoe. Okay, so we got two roles that we're looking to fill. Letitia, Sugar Mama, Sadidi Brown, and then Nikki Baby Brown. And then we talked about the soft opening, the play preview that we're going to do. So I want to do 10 minutes, a 10-minute preview. I think the cast is all voted. I ain't going to say unanimously because I think Lorvay said at the beginning. But the cast voted and to do a preview of the play God is Love at the end of Bishop Brown and the Marvelous Mississippi Sadidi Diamonds. So that's what we're gonna do. So I want to do 10 minutes of the whole play. So I know I don't know the order, but I'm probably gonna open it with the old songs. Let me just go to it real quick so I can talk this through since y'all didn't get to see it. So we're gonna talk. And I told Larry, I forgot what I said to Larry about. Larry had already downloaded the music from the email and everything. He didn't even say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. For real. It's kind of warm in here. I'm getting warm. So we're gonna start the preview off with everybody's intro song for who they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's song for who they used to be. So y'all know who I am. And I need you to make sure that you put an S on me. I'm the best bet to the bookies. 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 A bet to the rookies. People call me bookie because they know I get down. Don't be mumbling. Hey, they call me bookie. I'm the best bet to the bookies. A bet to the rookies. People call me bookie because they know I get down. You get down. They call me bookie. I'm the best bet to the bookies. A bet to the rookies. People call me bookie because they know I get down. Hey. Wow. Kentucky be easy, pockets be cheesy, need a new breezy. That's all right, can you this time. Like, it's Ducky be easy, pockets be cheesy, need a new breezy. You missed it again. I'll do it. Yeah. It's Ducky be easy, pockets be cheesy, need a new best. Start talking again at this time. Where is she? 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 It's Ducky be easy, pockets be cheesy, need a new breezy. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? One more time. It's Ducky be easy, pockets be cheesy, need a new breezy. Where is she? 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 It's Latasha Daddy, Latasha Daddy. I make a lot of money with my hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees. All right, come on. Come on.
Oh, wait.
Come on up.
Dang, but I don't remember.
Yeah, it's participation. All right, I'm going to do it the first time. Here we go. You remember it. You better get over. I'm classy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. Little knees, but they little bit ashy.
I don't know where
Listen,
it came from.
I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I make a lot of money, but my day I forgot it. All right, now.
My niece love
Yeah, all right, then. Come on, then. That's your song. I'm sassy and flashy. We got it. Which way? We going right and left. Right, left. All right, come on. This your time. Pick it up. Here we go. I'm sassy and man, come on.
What you
Right,
say?
left. Sassy, flashy. Sassy, flashy. Little hood, but I'm classy. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. You know what I'm saying? Just give you one little quick one. All right, let's pick it up again. All right, come on. Your stuff got to be graceful. It got to be like that. Here we go. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy.
I can't do both. I'm not either.
Well, let's get that part first. Well, all right, let's get that one first.
I don't
Let's
know
get that one first then. All right, it got to be long strokes. Come on, here we go. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. All right, let's run it back. Come on. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. One more time. Give me the long ones. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. All right, come on again. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. All right, give me your hold on that. Come on. Yeah, you're supposed to be the doing the little part, not me. Come on. All right, let's run it. Hey. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be cut off. Look, see? All right, we're going to run this back because you're here, so we're going to rehearse. You know what I'm saying? You know it.
I think.
You know it. I know you know it. I need you to extend them arms. Extend them arms. Everything is right. You can do it. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I would put my hands on my knees, but they ashy. Or a little bit, or whatever. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they kind of ashy. I keep changing it, so whatever you remember. It's your turn now. Come on.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I would put my hands on my knees and say a little bit ashy.
Come on, one more time. Sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. All right, come on. This is all you this time. Come on, I got you.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. Knees is a little bit ashy.
You giggled that whole thing. Come on. Let's run it back. Come on. We gonna get it. Let's get it.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, a little hood. I messed up.
All right. You got it. Here we go again. Let's get it.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy with my hands on my knees with a little bit ashy.
All right, you got it. But listen, now I just want you to slow it down and make it
I
flow.
feel like I was moving
I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy with my hands on my knees, but they're a little bit ashy. Just ride that beat. Just listen. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. See, I'm slowing the beat. I'm just slowing it up. I'm sassy and flashy.
hood, but I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees with a little bit ashy.
Yep. I'm sassy and flashy, a little hood, but I'm classy. Put my hands on my knees, but they a little bit ashy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now give me your all on this one.
I wasn't ready.
That's all right. Me either. I just went. The music was ready. All right. Let's get it.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, a little hood, I'm classy. Put my hands in my knees, they a little bit ashy.
A little bit ashy. That's what I want everybody to say. All right, give me one more with your all, and then add the twerk at the end, and then we good. Then we good.
I'm sassy, I'm flashy, little hood, I'm classy. I put my hands on my knees, they a little bit ashy.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Great job. Great job. Great job. Oh, yeah, your sister.
Oh, you gonna be
I don't know where her hand gestures is, but it's twerking day today. Let's also D. I make a lot of money with my hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. You know? But yeah, I was saying that I didn't know Sexy Red and Drake is on that song too. I didn't know she had a song out talking about hands on my knees. No, it's Drake. Hands on my knees.
That's what you said.
Let's see. As long as, I don't know if they're gonna copyright strike me if I play this, but we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm sweating now. Rich Baby Daddy, yeah, Sexy Red and Scissor. They gonna. I'm gonna have to edit this part out.
Oh, it is but Drake.
But yeah, people, I didn't know the Sexy Red had a song like this. So I kept wondering why does Rashawn keep on slowing this down when I'm telling her, hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Just like the cha-cha slide say. So you can do that, hands on your knees, hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Just add that at the end. We can compromise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do that when you're doing the sassy and flashy. Do that then. Nah, well, you do whatever. Just be into it. Just be into it when you do that. But anyway, man, it's hot. I just got super hot. All right, you about to bust it again? Okay. So what else was on the agenda? And we can warm up real quick too. I just want to. Okay, so tickets talk, opening acts, wardrobe, sponsorship packages. Let's warm up real quick since you're standing up, and then we'll go over that. B, baby, bop, bo, boo. After me. B, baby, bop, bo, boo.
Baby, bop, bo, boo.
And C, say, see, sa, so, sue.
Say, see, sa, so, sue.
And D, day, dee, da, do, do.
Day, dee, da, do, do.
And F, fay, fee, fa, fo, foo.
Fay, fee, fa, fo, foo.
And G, gay, gee, ga, go, goo.
Gay, gee, ga, go, goo.
And H, hey, he, ha, ho, hoo.
Hey, he, ha, ho, hoo.
And J, G, ja, jo, ju.
J, G, ja, jo, ju.
And K, key, ka, ko, koo.
K, key, ka, ko, koo.
And L, lay, lee, la, lo, loo.
Lay, lee, la, lo, loo.
And M, may, me, ma, mo, moo.
May, me, ma, mo, moo.
And N, nay, ni, na, no, new.
Nay, ni, na, no, new.
And P, pay, P, pa, po, poo.
Pay, P, pop, ho, poo.
And Q, quay, qui, qua, quo, quo.
Quay, qui, qua, quo, quo.
And R, ray, re, ra, ro, roo.
Ray, re, ra, ro, roo.
And S, say, see, sa, so, sue.
Say, see, sa, so, sue.
And T, tay, ti, ta, to, two.
Tay, ti, ta, to, two.
And V, they, vi, va, vo, voo.
They, vi, va, vo, voo.
And W, way, we, wa, wo, woo.
Way, we, wa, wo, woo.
And X, gazay, gazee, gaza, gazo, gazoo.
Gazay, gazee, gaza, gazo, gazoo.
And Y, yay, ye, ya, yo, you.
Yay, ye, ya, yo, you.
And Z, zay, z, za, zo, zoo.
Zay, z, za, so, zoo.
A box of biscuits.
A box of biscuits.
A box of mixed biscuits.
A box of mixed biscuits.
A box of mixed biscuits and a biscuit mixer.
A box of mixed biscuits and a mixed biscuit mixer.
There you go. The mist and stillest frost.
The mist and stillest frost.
With strongest fears and proudest boast.
With strongest fears and
Proudest boast. He thrust his fist against the post.
He thrust his fist against the post.
And still insist he sees the ghost.
And still
Insist he sees the ghost. When we plan, we succeed.
We succeed.
When we succeed, we succeed.
We succeed.
When we plan.
When we plan.
When we plan,
we
succeed.
We succeed.
We succeed.
We succeed.
When we plan.
When we plan.
Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Till your good is your better.
Till your good is your better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
All right, cool. There we go. All right. Now back to where we was at. Tickets talk. All right, so I listed 4 options that's on my mind for the tickets to the show. And the 4 options are doing both shows completely free, making them invite open, not open to the public or any tickets sold. Both events being filmed in front of a live studio audience consisting of investors, families, and friends. Option 2, selling tickets $10 in advance and $15 at the door, invite only, sold to investors, family, and friends who have been invited by us. Selling tickets $10 in advance and $15 at the door, open to the public. Selling pre-sale tickets only, no tickets sold at the door, set the price. All right, what's your input?
I had said,
And it's okay to change what you may have first said. I'm just trying to get all the feedback.
I mean, all ideas is great, in my opinion. Making both shows free, I mean,
That's your last option, huh?
I mean, it would be the last, but I mean, it's a great idea because sometimes it ain't always, about money.
And keep in mind, we're doing 2 shows, so that first show could be free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. When y'all putting y'all guest list together of people to come, focus on that first show. And then once you get 20 people for that first show, then work on 20 people for the second show. But focus on the first show first. So, all right, so what's your like best or favorite option?
I mean, I really don't have a favorite. I'm kind of like go with the flow, but
Understood.
But either options, if I feel like if you do the paying for them, it should be invite only, not open to the public.
Ooh, that was a crucial input that you ain't shared before. So why do you say that?
I don't know, because it just sounds better.
It'll be if y'all, because I don't, and that's another thing. I need you to answer this question too. I asked you yesterday. You said nothing. I need you to have an answer. But if y'all care about having 2 sold out full shows, then it's going to be harder to do that when it's invite only, and it's going to be harder to do that if it's pre-sale only. If performing in front of a crowded room is y'all motivation, then we would probably need to sell tickets at the door. And I haven't said really what I want to do, because all 4 of those is on the table.
We got people's opinions because it could be nobody in there. I'm still with that at the point.
I'm the same way. So, all right.
That we'll be looking for it to be sold out audience. That's the thing. It's like, what is the plan that everybody, or
Well, that's what I asked you. Let's start with you.
My vision is.
I asked yesterday what's your motivation to be a part of this. That's one question, and the other question is what would a successful event look like to you afterward? That you would, after it's over with, you say, okay, that was great, that was a success.
You want me to answer that?
Please. Yeah, first one,
I think
what's
I
your
did
motivation
this
for being in this?
yesterday.
Let's go in order. First, what's your motivation for being in this? And please don't say just to help you. That's nobody, I'm not taking that.
Okay, I don't have a motivation. My
You gotta do
motivation,
something. You're not just wasting your gas, wasting your time just to do it.
yeah, just to do it. Whatever comes from it, comes from it. I mean, right now, I haven't been given the clear picture of, or from God or even from myself while I'm doing this. I'm just doing it to be a part.
That kind of sounds bad, like you could just quit at any moment.
No, but that's how far I quit. I already
Because you like, hey, I'm just doing it. I'm just
I
here.
already made a commitment. So like I'm already locked in.
People break commitments every day,
Okay. Anyway, no. I mean, but that's the real
So
like.
what would a successful event be to you?
Okay, the successful event is going to be the event just going smoothly, but I'm pretty sure it might not in, just because
That's part
it's
of it.
always, something has to happen. I mean, it's how it doesn't work. But I would just feel like that even if any hiccups or any trials and tribulations we may have along the way, that it still is a amazing show and worked out great.
Yeah.
I'm not really I mean, some people might be like, oh, I need a full crowd. I mean, I'm not big on.
I need 100, 200.
No, I'm not a people person like that. So like,
No, I was talking about $100, 200. That would be somebody, people's,
um,
you know.
no. Mhm. So like, even if it's 5 people in the room, that's cool.
I ain't tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that.
In my opinion, but I mean, I look at the world different.
Nah, that's my attitude for the simple fact that this is my first show in 5 years. And, we from the city, you know what I'm saying? You from the show me state, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, just KC in general on both sides. You gotta show folks. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So my thinking is like, I don't even want to put the success in nobody else's hands. And I want the majority of people just to buy a ticket to watch online. Because I want you to see. I'm gonna show you. And then we'll catch y'all in God's love, a divine revelation. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at.
Because then you'll have something to
go off of. Yeah, then you can say, okay, boom, this is the quality. This is the level that they doing. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they'll draw people that way versus trying to. It almost like force feeding them, but even though we're not force feeding them, but it almost kind of seems that way. And I ain't trying to force nobody.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up.
I ain't begging y'all to come.
No, period. All right, so that's food for thought. That's food for thought. Next thing is opening act performers. I had said that originally I wanted to reach out to all my favorite gospel rappers, singers, poets, dancers, etc., and have them be the opening act performers for the show or for both shows. But then God put something else on my heart and was like, use who you got. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do everything. Show the world is y'all versus everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's good enough. Regardless, what people choose to do or people do, who you got is special, and the whole night the whole day, the whole event's gonna be special just because of who you got and how the vision that you have for it. So all right, so me and you talked about it, and then I also sent an email to everybody about it. So now let's nail down what everybody doing. Let me go to this. That you sent me, and then you said, "Ooh, was you listening to it?
Mm-hmm.
How was you listening to it? You had it
I
low.
heard it.
You had it low.
Yeah, I could hear it, but the captions also. The words pop up on the screen, so I had the post caption on. So I let her read it as she was saying it, and it sounded good. what I read was good.
Mahogany brown.
They say you ain't supposed to be here, black.
That food is valid.
You ain't supposed to wear red
Everybody.
lipstick. You ain't supposed to wear high heels.
All right,
You
let
ain't
me start
supposed to
over.
stop.
Hold on. You start from the top. Anything else? I mean, this is your what is it called? Your unwrapping or what is it called? Is that what it's called? Unveiling for your poem. So let's hear it.
They say you ain't supposed to be here, black.
Or you could write something if you want.
You ain't supposed to wear red lipstick. You ain't supposed to wear high
They
heels.
ain't pushing it.
You ain't supposed to smile in public. You ain't supposed to smile nowhere, black girl. You ain't supposed to be no more than a girlfriend. You ain't supposed to get married. You ain't supposed to want no dream that big. You ain't supposed to dream at all. You ain't supposed to do nothing but carry babies and carry felons and carry weaves and carry silence and carry families and carry confusion and carry a nation, but never an opinion. Because you ain't supposed to have nothing to say, black girl, not unless it's a joke. Because you ain't supposed to love yourself, black girl. You ain't supposed to find nothing worth saving and all that rap. You ain't supposed to know that Tina, Beyonce, Cecily, Shonda, Rhymes, shine, 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 black girl. You ain't supposed to love your mind. You ain't supposed to love. You ain't supposed to be loved up on. You only supposed to pose voodoo child, vixen style. You're supposed to pop out babies and hide the stretch marks. You're supposed to be still. So still they think you statue. So still they think you chalked outline. So still they keep thinking you stone. Until you look more Medusa than Viola Davis. Until you sound more Shanae than Kerry Washington. Until you're more side-eyed than Michelle Obama on a Tuesday, but you tell them you are more than a hot comb in a washing set. You are Kunta Kinte's skin. You are a black girl worth remembering, and you are a threat knowing yourself. You are a threat loving yourself. You are a threat loving your kin. You are a threat loving your children. You black girl magic. You black girl fly. You black girl bridge. You black girl wonder. You black girl shine. You black girl bloom. You black girl, black girl. And you turn into a beautiful black woman right before our eyes. My name is Mahogany L. Brown, and this is my brief but spectacular take on Black Girl Magic.
What you think about it?
I mean, I like it. It for me, it's more so what you think about it because you're the one that got to do it. So if you like it, I love it, as the old saying goes.
Okay, just leave it in the back of our brain.
Oh, so you're not sold on it, Mark?
I like you, but I do like you. I do like you.
Well, then go with it. Go with it. You gonna go with it? Or you gonna tell me about it in the rehearsal? Because you got to get it, because we got to be decided about it in the rehearsal. So we got 2 hours. And I mean, what is the name of it? Is it Brief but Spectacular or is it Black Girl Magic?
Black Girl Magic is the name.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna talk through this order. You talk through the order with me. Where would you, since you're the one that's here, I'm gonna give you first dibs. Where would you like to perform? Well, no, before I got 2 questions. Where would you like to perform in the order of the opening acts? Would you like to go towards the beginning, middle, or end? And then also, I'm thinking, well, tell me what you think about this idea, but I'm thinking that, because see what I wanted to do, I'm thinking Bishop Brown start the whole thing completely off since it's Bishop Brown's event later, then Bishop Brown just started off with the old cuts for Christ. And then Bishop Brown introduces each person, each opening act performance. And then, like I said, any of y'all who want me to stand up there with y'all, I'll do that. I think it would be cool if I stand up there with everybody, because it would just flow. But you know, you got like a Willie who he don't need nobody up there with him. You know what I'm saying? You need to move out his way and let him do his thing for real. So what you think about Bishop Brown being the very first opening act and then introducing everybody?
Are you still doing
God's will?
right?
Yeah, but I ain't there yet. But yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. So yeah, I ain't there yet. So for God's will, well, tell me about you. Would you rather perform at the beginning, middle, or end?
Like,
I ain't got no preference. I just know we gonna have 3 people doing poems, so I'm gonna have them spaced out. I'm gonna have somebody at the beginning, somebody at the middle, somebody towards the end.
okay, let me be the middle.
In the middle. So we gonna have, Mother Teresa go first.
She doing the poem?
Still I rise, the one that you was gonna do.
Oh, yep.
We putting that pressure on her? I really think that, well, I was gonna say, I definitely wanna say really towards the end. You know what I'm saying? But I also think that it would be good for them to kind of go back to back.
Near each other.
Yeah, so like I want Wood to go at the end for sure. So it would have to be you or Laura May after Bishop Brown's Touch for Christ, and then the other one towards the middle. And then keep in mind too, when you perform at the beginning, it probably ain't gonna be nobody there, that many people there. So, cause people be on CP time anyway, and they know the show gonna start in 30 minutes. So, that's a benefit of being one of the first performers.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's cool. All right, well, you keep looking, let me know, keep searching, like we got 2 hours. So we got you number 2. We got you number 2. And then, all right, so what's your opinion about, since you asked about it, what's your opinion about me doing God's will? The order or your opinion or whatever?
I was just wondering how you was gonna do it.
I mean, I was thinking about definitely saving towards the very end. You know what I'm saying? And maybe even if I got Willie going second to last, then I introduce Willie followed by me. I'll be Bishop Brown, and I'll say next you're gonna have Willie Robertson come up to sing, and then you're gonna have a selection by Timothy John. And then I go, or I could really be cold blooded. You know what I'm saying? Introduce myself and be able to take all that stuff off in 30 seconds or less. It's gonna be tough, but I'm trying to show, I'm one of the coldest. It's gonna be tough, but just the look of that, Bishop Brown introducing me, I think that would be so cold blooded, like for real. You know what I'm saying? I gotta time it. Like, let me see how many seconds before the chorus starts. I got. I think just like 10 seconds to that. You can just let me go to my actual song. Me doing it. Because I just think that would be super cool. Bishop Brown introduced me, and then boom, here I am. Here I go.
Yeah.
What?
I present to you all Spectrum 1.
But
It would
what?
just be you having to
Break my neck?
practice.
Huh?
Yeah.
You said practice?
I mean, yeah, you got the stuff at home.
So just be at home.
You
You can.
You can get it in 30 seconds. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even got 30 seconds though. It's almost like taking the pictures. We only got okay, we're gonna see how long I got.
Well, then it sounds
Look,
like
we're gonna see how long I got.
This dedicated
So I'll start singing.
to everybody we
I could start singing in the back while I'm changing.
whether it's at a young age or old age. It's dedicated to everybody who lost somebody.
13 seconds. Woo! Woo! That's tough. That's tough.
that brings you to 30.
13. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. And that's another thing too. I mean, this will probably make things a little harder. But I mean, I don't know. You share your opinion with me because look, if I can change in 13 seconds, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. But I said in the email that I wanted y'all to have three wardrobe changes. I wanted y'all to wear one thing for the opening acts, then wear our red and black for the Marvel Mississippi Diamonds on the show, and then wear something different for the preview. What you think about that? Think that's too much? I mean, you got, so you perform second, you got until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other performances till you gotta be ready. And then we'll probably take like a little 5, 10 minutes before we start, maybe. I don't want to, but I'm just saying, like, the only person who would have to really change fast is me and Willie. But I mean, besides that, I mean, so you don't think you think it's a bad idea to change to? You think it would be better to wear your red and black for the opening acts? And the only reason why I asked that, I really what?
I mean, why can't we just wear what we got when we come?
What, the red and black?
You know, like.
I mean, absolutely, yeah, absolutely show up in your first, yeah.
Yeah, like, why not just, you know what I mean?
But I'm saying you would have to change out of that for the show.
To the, right, that's.
All right, that's what I was asking. I wasn't saying just show up in sweats and then change into your opening act outfit. I'm saying show up in your opening act outfit.
Mhm.
And then after you perform, red and black.
And then we
Yep. You think that's cool?
well, it will be for later.
Oh, we gotta figure it out. For the preview? You didn't do your homework. You supposed to be telling me, Skippy. Oh. Well, but anyway, we can figure that. Let me get this order. So I'm gonna go last.
You gotta wear heels, I don't wear
Didn't nobody say nothing about heels? I mean, that's an option. I would like us to be fitted.
heels. I don't.
But okay, check this out. And I'm probably gonna even have to change this. I had told Marlon that him and I wear our black shirt like this, black on black, and then probably some black pants and then the black shoes with the colors on. And then have our wigs on. That ain't flashy. That really ain't even pimpish. But it's coordinated. So I mean we can decide that now. We just decide that today. I won't. Okay, I gotta see. See, whenever I mess up, I gotta start completely over. I got a problem. So yeah, so be thinking about. Can you write that down too? You need your poem. This is by the end of rehearsal. You need your poem. You need to. We definitely need to. You need your poem. Come on.
I know that.
Your poem. But I'm just saying, just so we can check stuff out, because that makes us feel good. Your poem, and then we need to decide our wardrobe for the preview. Our preview wardrobe. Our preview wardrobe. All right. So for opening acts, we got we got 7 people, eight different performances. Because I'm doing Bishop Brown and I'm doing me. So first you got Bishop Brown doing Bishop Brown's Cuts for Christ. And was it paying for me?
Look at me.
If you don't know.
No.
I was gonna say, I was totally trying to stay away from that. That. Shoot.
What wrong with my baby?
Man, ain't nothing wrong. And that's an off-camera conversation problem. I need to tell a story too. Well, let me do this before I mess up my energy. So, all right, so we starting with Bishop Brown's Cuts for Christ. We ending with Timothy John, aka T. Real God's Will. Daija LaShawn is going second with a poem she's gonna let me know within the next 2 hours. Let me see. Sing, poetry, rap, sing. Okay. And I just, we can only control what we can control, so I ain't gonna trip. But I even brought it up yesterday that we know December, November, December, January, February is gonna be, the weather's up in the air. So we're just praying God's grace and favor, great grace and favor on that. So, all right, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, okay, so we got Mother Teresa. I like just saying that. But we got her doing Still I Rise. She's gonna be in the 6th slot. Willie's gonna be in the 7th spot. I'm gonna be in the 8th spot. Okay. Let me see.
Who in the, other ones, who's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I know. I
You
dropped.
just skipped over?
I dropped. Yeah.
Oh,
And I do that sometimes because as a writer, as a director and producer, yes, the middle matters. But you want to start strong and finish strong. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to have a clear vision of how we start and finish. So, and then that also is going to let me know like where to put Laura back because since both of y'all is doing, we got 3 women doing poems. I don't want people comparing y'all or y'all going right next to each other. So that lets me know where to space her out at. So she's number 4, Teresa's number 6, and then so now we need to decide between when you do your poetry and Lorbe does hers. Do you think it'd be better for Marlon? He ain't even agreed yet, but Marlon doing poetry or comedy in between y'all or Roshana doing dance in between y'all.
hmm.
So we got a gap between you doing poetry, Lorbe doing poetry, and then a gap between Lorbe doing poetry and Teresa doing poetry.
I don't know, I feel like we need to figure out what we doing first.
Well, I'll volunteer for you to say poetry.
So, for
That Malcolm. Like I was a state finalist my freshman year doing that poem in poetry. So, that poetry means a lot to me. So I can work with him real good on that.
And I would say, put on at the end.
So in between Lorbe and Teresa. All right. And I was thinking Roshana in between you and Lorbe. I'm not gonna
What number would that be?
Huh?
Can I get the number when we finish?
To
The numbering, like the order.
so
when
you got it right now. First is Bishop Brown. So number 1, Bishop Brown, doing Bishop Brown's Cups for Christ. Number 2 is Daija LaShawn, doing poetry we don't know yet. You just said at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then look, Bishop Brown, the expectations ain't gonna be through the roof. I'm gonna be able to transition to you, and then like I said, if I'm miming or whatever, it's gonna be perfect. And then 3rd is Roshana dance. And I don't think we talked about this yet. When you tell me, I did share with you what she had said that on that one video, people like her doing the street dancing more than the praise dancing, and I said something about I didn't know which I wanted her to do. Do you remember? Do you remember me saying anything else about it? All right. Well, this is my idea, and you tell me what you think. Oh, we only got 30 minutes too, so let's time this stuff out too. God's will. I already know how long that is. And then Bishop Brown's Cups for Christ can be short, long, it don't matter. So 3.5 minutes is Bishop Brown. It's my song, God's Will. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. All right. I'll time the other ones and get everybody to time the other ones. But so we got, let me see. We got like 26, we got 26 and a half minutes left to fill. Like I said, Bishop Brown can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it don't matter. But I gotta see how long these other poems are. I think they ain't nothing but like 3 minutes. But this is my vision for her. But it's gonna determine on how long we got too. But let's say she got 5 minutes. That's a long time to be dancing. But this is what I was thinking. I use, and something that makes me like good or great at what I do is because I'm able to adapt and I'm able to draw from people's experiences, people's testimony and communication. So look at how I done took her story about the twerking video and I done she's doing nothing, she's dancing through the whole play and the comedy show. You feel me? So what I was thinking for the opening act is her to pick a song to do like 1 to 2 minutes of some street dance, as she calls it. And then I want her to actually talk to the audience and be like, I can dance, I can do street dance, and I can do praise dance, but for whatever reason, people always seem to like rather me do street dancing. But I think that God put on my heart that praise dancing is where my gift truly is. Then she does a praise dance. What you think about that?
Yeah, I told you, I feel like if you were working with it, it would just be up to what. I mean, I feel like maybe you should let it be heard.
Yeah, but I'm just asking as an audience member, as a teammate, a cast member, what do you think her doing both is a good idea?
You want her to do both?
Yeah, I would like her to do a street dance first, 1 to 2 minutes, say what I just said, then do a praise dance, 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah.
A whole complete.
Yeah, make it flow fluid.
Yeah, so that's my vision. We'll see what she feel about that. Then Lorvay, she haven't responded back, but I say a phenomenal woman, so I might have to do some coaching, or not coaching, or some motivating or coercing to get her to do that. And I think that would be great. So once we get and then I'll talk to Willie tomorrow when we get in town about what song he's gonna do. So we'll have that, and then me and Marlon will talk this evening about that.
Larry and I.
Oh, dang it, Larry. Larry had said, I had asked Larry if he would play for Willie in the play, I want to say, and he said he's praying on it. So we haven't even got to the opening act performance yet. But if Larry performed, Larry, if you watch this, if Larry performed, Larry can perform in whatever order Larry want to perform in. So I'm gonna send him a follow-up text after rehearsal today and ask him, if he would mind, what he thinks about if he would want to do opening act performance. Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, because I did forget. All right. So after the opening act performers, the other thing on the agenda was wardrobe. So all right, so that goes back to what I think we just talked about. So you saying 3 different outfits is not good, is not bad?
No.
Because to me, that would just look way better and more professional. Because we're doing 3 completely different things. Definitely definitely who we are now in the Marvelous Mississippi City Diamonds should be completely different than who we used to be. So I definitely think that. But like if Willie or Teresa want to wear whatever they gonna wear for the show, I'm not against that. And that's another thing. Older people is gonna always get like little favoritism, special privileges. We glad you're here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna always respect our elders. That's how I was raised. And she says she does have a red jacket, so we can mark that off. I don't know if Willie got one or not, but and I don't know if Marlon's looked for one or not. But so okay. All right, so the sponsorship package. Won't spend too much time on this. I think that after I send my email out and I include y'all in that and y'all see what it looks like, I think that y'all will be much more comfortable reaching out to people with those sponsorship packages. But there's no pressure on those whatsoever. I just really want the people from out of town especially to utilize those sponsorship packages so that your whole trip can be sponsored. But I also want us, and this is what I need your help with, I want us local people to be using them service investment packages. Because I want to reach out to every thrift store to ask them, can we use like a living room set for our play? We'll give them advertisement, tickets to the show, promotion, etc., and return it like new. You know, and I mean, push come to shove, we can rent a center for a day too. You know, I would just rather do that than somebody trying to love their living room furniture. I just want to do things professionally. And I really don't want to try to stuff my truck or Marlon's truck with the furniture either. I would much rather rent a U-Haul. So, but that's just going to require more manpower and just other stuff to deal with, but still, I think that would look the best. So I really need your help, Roshana's help, Teresa's help, and then Roshana and Daija. I need y'all to text April. Remember? Remember? You remember? Text April? You just about 2 weeks ago just stopped reading my texts, emails, and everything.
Who's April? I was trying not to say that well.
My sister. April, who's April? I told you that day wasn't on it. In Atlanta, one who my best friend, one of my friends, who I helped her publish her first book. You know what I'm saying? Who did the wardrobe for Barack Obama and I think Bishop Brown before. The weather is good to my knowledge. It's Marley. And then she has her own, I gave y'all, I sent this in the text as well. I gave y'all her Facebook page for her company, Melita's Reflection Designs. She does art. She like restoration of furniture. She does glass art. So she got stuff that we can use is just in Georgia. But I told her if she tells me how much it costs to send, I'll pay for it and then we'll send it back in new condition. In the same condition. But y'all, and she's supposed to help you. Your job was, all this is in the text now. I didn't want to say that on that. But your job is to talk to her about the wardrobe for the Boogie Browns, for the preview, and for the play. She got clothes that she sell. I mean, all kind of stuff. And I wanted Roshana to talk to her about the set, the design of the set. She got paintings, pictures. She got stuff that we can use. Now, if it's going to be a headache for her trying to send it, then no, I don't want to do it. But I will name drop her business and anybody else's business who donate something to us to use for the play in the play. Ooh, this paint is so nice. Where'd you get it? I got it from April Melita's Reflection Design. That goes a long way for small business, a black-owned business, a thrift store, you know what I'm saying, a clothing store. That goes a long way. That little name drop, putting a logo on the flyer, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the service investment packages are for. So I need you to read your emails and read your texts. All right. What else we got? All right, that's all I got on that. Anything else? All right. I'm really not in the mood to tell this story right now because I don't want to mess up my energy. But let's block the show, the play rather. And then for the comedy show, we need to get our choreography. We need to get our movement together. You feel me? Because we need to be doing something. We need to be doing something. And that's another thing. Especially if somebody gonna miss rehearsal. But I really am not trying to really have y'all doing too much solo stuff for the Cuts for Christ. unless y'all just super comfortable and confident and feel good about it, I really just want y'all to be background dancers, backup singers. I'm trying to put as less responsibility and pressure on y'all as possible. I already got y'all doing the opening act performances and three wardrobe changes and stuff. So I want to, what's your thoughts on that? Y'all just, y'all really not doing those solos for the Cuts for Christ, but y'all focusing on the singing, the backup, and then the choreography. You think you agree with that decision? All right, so do I. So do I. All right, so I'm gonna need your presence, and I'm gonna need your you to be writing that script, and you can you got another script or no? Printed script like that. I gave you one. You gave it back to me in the rehearsal?
Yesterday?
Not yesterday, the week last week. I gave you one.
I gave it back.
Oh.
This one, yeah, I gave it back.
We'll just keep that thing.
I just got the one.
You got that folder?
I got the folder, yeah. I don't think the script was given to me.
All right.
Like one of the old ones.
When we was in here last, so that would be 2 weeks ago. I thought I gave one.
I had to do it. Your copy.
Well, when you gave mine back, I said, here.
Give me another.
I remember seeing me give you one on the video. We'll hold on to that.
I don't know. I'll have to check my.
Bring that back and bring the other script too.
I got one yet.
Right.
I'm gonna check.
So listen, I really need you to take a leadership role in this. You can really help this whole production if you really help me with the set and making sure the set looks professional and great. So I need your help with that. I know it's something you haven't done before, but you doing that will help us out great. Now let's talk through the set. This is and you didn't see the stage in person, but you saw it on the pictures, right? You remember? Where I was standing on the stage and had the little bag on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the stage is probably maybe, this is 2 of these, but it's just as long as this, or it's a little smaller. It might be a little smaller, but I want to have. This is gonna take a lot of stuff, but if we can't do it and it's gonna be too hard to do it, then that's fine. We don't gotta do it. But I would really love to have a bed right there. You know, even if it's a little twin bed. I know that we can. Just put some chairs and put a something over it for the couch in for like a bed. But I would really love to have a bed right here. That's my preference. That's my preference. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but that is my preference. So this is how the set's gonna look. So you can on a separate sheet of paper, you can kind of let me see. I'll set you up. So basically, this is the stage. And so if we're facing the stage, if we're facing the audience, this is stage right. This is stage left. This is downstage. This is upstage. So stage to stage, y'all dressing room, the women's dressing room is going to be off off to the side down the hallway, stage left. So towards stage left over here is gonna be the women's dressing room. The men's dressing room is gonna be just behind a little curtain off on stage right, off of stage right. So like I said, I would really like to have a bed right there to symbolize a bedroom. We don't have to have nothing over there but a bed, but that would just look better and help us. So ideally, I would like, dang it. All right. Ideally, I would like to have a couch and 2 chairs just like this for the living room. And I would like, ideally, now look, worst case scenario, the set won't change for the whole entire show. If we got a great professional, you know, I'm gonna use Tyler Perry's name because that's, I mean, he popping again. And I mean, he ain't never stopped popping, but he popping even again. He just bought Netflix. So if we have a professional Tyler Perry set that look good and we don't change it ever, I'm fine with that. I would like to, but I'm fine with that. But I would like, this is what I talked to Roshana about, I would like to have like 3 different sets of pillows and 3 different covers to put on the couch. Like the first set of pillows be like raggedy and old, and then it get nicer just to represent the different decades. You know what I'm saying? I want to show 3 different decades in the play. And so we can get those pillows from people's homes as well as thrift stores, etc. But like that, I would, if we got something from the furniture store, that would be the final set. That once we went through the hard times, that's how it's gonna look for the rest of the show. So that's that. And then this is called the pit, P-I-T, the pit. And so a lot of action is gonna go on in the pit. So like the very beginning of the play, I really need my script on my phone because I got all my notes there. The new script got everything. But okay, so I said that we're gonna start the play. Now we're talking about the play, December 17th, not the comedy show. And then share your feedback with me too. I really want to start the play off as Bishop Brown. And you know, Bishop Brown and the Marvelous Mississippi City Diamonds. And we open it just the same way we open up the comedy show. That stanky leg beat, and we do the original Bishop Brown. Do the Bishop Brown, do the Bishop Brown, and we do y'all theme songs. This side, when she usher in the church, this side, please sing. Sit your butt down, spit that gum out. And we go through all those, the Sadiddy Bop. And then when she in the church, she dancing D-Sadiddy, dancing D-Sadiddy, dirty dancing D-Sadiddy. And then after that, we go straight to the new Bishop Brown remix. This is exactly how we started the comedy show off with. And if you love God, do the Bishop Brown. And we do all this on the floor. We're not gonna get up there to sing one. Do the Bishop Brown. I'll say do the Bishop Brown. And then after that, then as soon as we do the intro, meaning the chorus for do the Bishop Brown, I'm gonna do 2 verses. And while I do my 2 verses, that's when y'all change to y'all Boogie Brownie stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all gonna have to have that time to change. And then I'm gonna have to do a 30-second change again, 15 to 30-second change. And then I'm gonna have to come back. I'm gonna have to go from Boogie Brown I'm gonna have to go from Bishop Brown to Boogie Brown in 15 to 30 seconds. And then that I'm the best bet to the bookies, a bet to the rookies. What we just did, I'm sassy, I'm flashing. And then that's when I introduced the Boogie Browns. And we're gonna do all that in the pit area up front. And then after that, let me pull up the script. So far, what you think about that? That's how we open up the whole show.
Yeah.
You like it? Do it make sense?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I feel like we talked about this.
I know, but we talking to the people.
Oh yeah, I love it.
There we go. She loved it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, even though we talked about it, and even stuff we talked about yesterday, we just gotta reiterate today for the people who weren't here, for Willie and Teresa who just joined it for the first time, for the people that want to be a part, for the people that's gonna pay for tickets to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So that is gonna tell a story. So I want us to start with who we are now, and then Bishop Brown is gonna do a monologue, and then we're gonna go back in time. Okay. And then, so after I get finished introducing whoever the last person is for they Boogie Brown song, then I'm gonna have to hurry up and go back to Bishop Brown again and do my 1 minute monologue to talk about everybody got a past, everybody got a story. I want to encourage y'all to share y'all's story, and here's mine. And then I gotta hurry up and switch. Well, I ain't gotta hurry up because scene one, it starts with the women. So, okay, so let's go straight to the block. And now we write this stuff in the script. So in that script, on page 3 in the script, right at the top in the pit. So we know that all this action is going on in the pit, which is the front of the stage. Yep. Whatever, yeah, the script, yep. Because mine say Gwen, but all the scripts need the blocking. So this way, when somebody new comes, we can just give them an old script, and they can just go off of this and write it in theirs. So intro. Well, I got intro in the pit. So this is the pit. So, or you can just put, and then you can put in front of stage, so you remember what the pit is. So in front of the stage, the space between in front of the stage and the front row is called the pit. So that's where we're gonna do all that. So we're gonna have to come in. We're gonna have to figure out. We'll figure it out when we do a sound check with Larry and a walkthrough at the venue. But I think we'll probably come out from where y'all dressing room is. So we can write that too. We come out. What is this? We come out off stage left. Off stage left. So that's where we come out from. We come out off stage left. Come out off stage left. And just keep in mind, everything is backwards from you being out in the audience to you being on the stage. So, all right, so that's the blocking for scene 3. And then, so each person is going to come out from the left. And you know what? And then I'll think about this and share me your thoughts, but we might come off from stage right. Y'all dressing room is over there. Keep in mind, we're coming out in the processional. Keep hope alive Baptist. And then we do the Bishop Brown. I say do the Bishop Brown. And then each of y'all I introduce y'all who y'all are now, character. Y'all come out, and then y'all go back. Then we do the Bishop Brown, Then we do the I'm the best bet to the bookies. So tell me your thinking. And then you're somebody and don't think like, oh, we need to ask everybody else. We don't. The director and the stage manager normally decides everything. It just tells the actors what to do. So and so you have that going for you, but you also are somebody who may not have a lot of experience or may just be a regular person. It's just like, I need this to be easy for me to get it. So, I don't do too much. I'm trying to get this done. So, you know what I'm saying? So don't overload me. So what do you think about where we come out at as a group, and then y'all go back, and then I call y'all out one by one to do y'all signature dance? Do y'all think y'all should come out from the same place or come out from a different place? You understand what I'm asking?
No.
Okay.
Are you talking about everybody or just...
Everybody's going to come out together at the beginning to do the procession. Keep hope alive Baptist, Catholic. We all going to come out at the beginning. Then everybody's going to go off behind the curtain, behind the scene, either to the right or to the left. And then I'm going to talk about Bishop Brown. You got a role to be. I'm the pastor, Keep Hope Alive Baptist Catholic Academy, Pentecostal Church of God in Christ. And then at my church, we do the Bishop Brown. It's real easy. And then I show them how to do the Bishop Brown by myself. We do the Bishop Brown. And I'm like, I ain't here alone. Let me call out my right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? Then I call out Dougie B. Easley. Sadiddy Bop. When I'm in the church, I do the Sadiddy Bop. I do the Sadiddy Bop. Oh, that ain't all. Now, let me introduce you to Sister Sassy, Flashy, Spinderella Sadiddy. You know what I'm saying? But down Sadiddy. You know what I'm saying? This side, please stand. sit your butt down, spit your gum out. So we are gonna all come out as a group for the procession. Then I'm gonna call y'all out one by one to do y'all signature, sit your butt down, sit your butt down. So I'm saying, would it be easiest and would it be best for for us to all come on and then y'all all go out there and just come out from there one by one, or y'all go to different areas and come out one by one, or y'all come from the other side one by one, or which one? You want it easier, so you want y'all all to just go back over there?
It's not even about, I don't see how it's easy either way. I feel like either way is a go. Neither one of them sounded easy to me, so.
It's easier either way, neither one of them sounded easy. Gotcha.
Yeah, they don't even sound, they both sound like.
Complicated?
It's not even complicated, but it just seems like either way is a great idea. But it's only if I remember correctly, it's only going to be 2 males, right?
And this is another
I feel
thing.
like,
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna say if we doing it from a different place, are we gonna have women coming from the other side?
That's the thing to think about. All right, what do you think? Do you think that this is asking too much of them, or I don't even want to ask them yet. I just want to kind of have a vision and an opinion. So, do you think it's asking too much of them, or do you think that Pastor, Reverend, Father, Daddy, and First Lady, Mother, Mama, should they have one too? The thing about why they probably shouldn't or may not is because Reverend Sadidi got his own church. Pastor Sadidi got his own church. Bishop Brown and Keep Hope Alive is his own church. And at the end of the script, at the end of the play, we leave his church. And I start my own church, like Jerry Maguire, who's coming with me. You know what I'm saying? So they probably shouldn't.
I feel like, yeah, they okay. That's
all right. So it's just gonna
it's asking a lot.
So all right, perfect. So it's 2 dudes, me and Marlon. So you got Bishop Sadidi, Bishop Brown and Bishop Sadidi. Then you got Usher, Sister Usher, sit your butt down. And then you got the dancing director, and then you got the pompa setting Barbadian cousin. So really that's just 5.
Right.
We don't know about these other 2, so we're gonna just decide what we're gonna decide. So it's okay if the 2 dudes come from over there, and well, dang, it wouldn't be 2 dudes. But if one other female goes over there, then it'd be 2 and 2.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, so 2 and 2. So we got that. So Marlon's gonna come out from stage right. Well, you gonna come out from stage right too, then, since you here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So let's write that down. So Marlon and Daija is coming out from stage right. This is for the prologue on page 3. Stage right, and then Roshana and I said I wanted Roshana to go last, but we'll see. So let's say Lorvay and Roshana, stage left for the intro song. And then when you get done, you just go back over with the women, because you got to go change anyway. All right. So now I'm on page 4. And it's going to start with the women. I need to be looking at my phone because I got y'all names in it. Oh, and here's another thing. Write this down too. And this is let me see. Let me see. Even if I get these other characters, my notes is what my direction to you right now is gonna stay the same. But learn whatever it is Joe Sassy Flashy lines is in the new script, and then also learn Vicky's lines in the old script. And then Roshana needs to learn Pretty Psychics lines too. Cause I'm planning to just not even have those two characters. I might get them, we might get them, but here's the thing though, even if y'all know those lines, it's gonna be better, cause then y'all be able to ad lib better. All right. What? What's the line? Learn the lines?
Yeah.
No, it ain't. We just gotta.
You know,
All right.
I
That's a
don't
lot.
have
All right.
this.
That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. That's a lot.
And I still memorization for school. Like, oh,
And you got a poem to memorize,
yeah. Oh,
which you ain't even picked yet. We got an hour. You got an hour to decide. All right. So, come on. Let's make this last hour count. All right. So, we really need everybody, but that's okay. So, scene one opens up on page 4, and you all come in and y'all do the song "Blame It." You remember how that go?
So what?
Blame it. Blame it on the praise.
No.
Blame it on the praise. Got me feeling saved. Blame it on them days you remember to pray. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. Blame it on the church. Blame it on the Bible. Blame it on the choir that was singing in the Bible. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. So y'all come in singing that. Like y'all just left church or rehearsal singing.
Right.
You follow why you looking like that?
Nothing. I'm following.
But why are you looking like that?
Because I didn't know the word.
That's okay. You gonna learn. You got, as a matter of fact, they in your folder. All them Bushel Brown cuts for Christ. And if y'all start rehearsing on your own, this stuff ain't gonna be foreign to y'all every week. I know you got school and
I
other
have
stuff.
a test like every other day.
Listen. So while you studying, press play on them cuts for Christ and just let them play. Let them play. That'll be
it's
so.
not that easy because they'll be distracted.
Okay. All right. Well, before you go to sleep, when you about to lay down to sleep, go to sleep with them on. Go press play. You know, do something so that you're helping yourself, even when you ain't all focused on. So y'all come in. So I guess if we're gonna have a bed right here, then we can have a little walkway right here on the other side of this chair. And then the stage, I think, is a step just like this, if I'm not mistaken. It may not be. But, so y'all come on. Blame it on the praise, got me feeling saved. Blame it on the days you remember to play. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. Blame it on the church. Blame it on the Bible. Blame it on the choir that was singing in the Bible. Blame it on the Holy Ghost. Service was so good. And so, so, and I got intro songs, but we're gonna ignore intro songs for right now. So, where's Tisha? Where's Boogie at, Tisha? So you read all the Sassy Flashy's lines, and I'm gonna read everybody else's line. Read all of Vicky, baby, and really you can just go by the script instead of your phone. It don't matter, but I want you to do all the Sassy Flashy's lines and all of Vicky's lines. So I'll read everything else. We're just gonna talk through this for the purpose of blocking. So, where Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room, high and drunk. So let's say Tisha, Tisha can be straightening up the house. You know what I'm saying? So let's write that when Latoya asks where Boogie at, Tisha, you see that? It's after her theme song, second line. Latoya, pretty psychic. You see it? Mm-hmm. So after she say where Boogie at, Tisha, write in your script, Letitia clean. Letitia clean. Where Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room high and drunk. He could be passed out high and drunk in some trifling Jezebels. Oh, that's your line. Come on. You read all the Vicky, baby, Sadiddy's lines and Sassy Flash. Where Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room high and drunk.
And some try from Jessica.
You asking?
Yeah, I finished it.
Huh?
You want me to repeat it?
Well, I mean, I didn't hear the line, but where Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room high and drunk?
Supposed to say it again?
Huh?
You losing me. What line am I supposed to be reading?
Your line, where it say Vicky Baby Sadiddy.
Right, you just read it though. Oh, never mind.
No, I know.
It's the same
I
one.
I know.
It could
Where
be,
Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room high and drunk?
it could be passed out high and drunk at some try from Jessica.
And just get in the habit, I know we're in the library, but just get in the habit of projecting. That's something I'm gonna have to work with Roshana and Lorvay extensively on, because they don't have like much stage experience. And so if you got, I'm not talking this loud because I want to. I'm just getting in the habit. So just try to project a little bit. Where Boogie at, Tisha? Passed out in the room high and drunk.
It could be passed out high and drunk at some try from Jessica.
All right, a little bit louder. Oh, hush, Toya. Boogie Brown. And then so we're gonna have Toya sit down when she comes in. After her intro song, Toya is gonna sit down and Letitia's gonna clean.
Where am I right?
This same place where Letitia's cleaning at, Toya sit down. So y'all do y'all little song, Holy Ghost, blame it on the Holy Ghost. And Letitia starts cleaning, Latoya sits down. And here's another thing too you gotta keep in mind for you and Roshana, and Laura Bay too, for you and Roshana. Y'all are boogie brownies. So really, y'all are dang near going behind my back, sneaking going to church. So when she says, where Tisha at, y'all gotta look real hard and just start looking. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if I'm coming. And then she say, pass out the room high and jump, y'all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They like, it could be at some trial from Judge Bell, pass out high and drunk. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hush. So you gotta think of something and tell me if you got an idea right now, but you gotta think of what you and Roshana can be doing while Latoya is sitting down and Letitia's cleaning. And keep in mind, this opens up in like the 80s, 90s. So we ain't really got laptops yet right then. So like I'm trying to think, what can y'all be working on? Y'all think actually y'all supposed to be working on y'all dance routine. So y'all can be working on the routine for matter of fact, single Christians routine. Because Lord Vay gonna come in on single Christians. So once y'all finish with the blame it on the home, Tisha's gonna start cleaning. Toya's gonna sit down. Y'all start working on y'all routine for single Christians, whatever that is. Well, so write that down. That's what y'all gonna be doing while they're doing that.
I'll put that in the same spot.
Yep, but which it ain't no room. So I'm writing mine on the left side. I'm where it says Letitia passed out in the room high and drunk. I'm writing sassy flashy. There goes somebody harassing me, sending me an email. It's probably Time Warner or Spectrum or Google Fiber harassing me. I should report them. Sassy Flashy and the Dancing D work on single Christians dance. And that's gonna flow because that's the song that comes up next. Well, no, I mean, it's the song that's gonna be coming up. So when she say pass out the room high and drunk, he say, oh hush, Toya. Then Toya's gonna get up. When she gonna get up on Boogie Brown tired. Boogie Brown tired. Pimpin' ain't easy. Shoot, Jezebel, Didn't I tell you you better have my money? I'm about to jump through this phone. So she stands up to do all that. And then y'all all laugh while she does that. And then she says, and keep in mind, this is either gonna be Latoya or it's gonna be Roshana. She's gonna be doing this wrong. Remember he did that whole Nikki, and then Tisha gonna stop cleaning and say, what you laughing at? You let me write that down. Tisha stops cleaning when she says, what you laughing at to Nikki? Stop cleaning. And we're not gonna go through the whole play doing this blocking. We only gonna do the first half, the first 4 scenes. So she said, what you laughing at? You were such a handful when you were a baby brown, and I'm gonna have her cross center stage and sit down. When she said the doctor said you wouldn't make it. So on that line, she sits down, sits on the couch. Sits on couch. On the doctor said you wouldn't make it. And then she gonna be like, read Nikki and Vicky's lines for me, please. The doctor said, what you laughing at? You were such a handful. I'll do it in real time. So she stops cleaning. Remember he did that whole Nikki? She stopped cleaning. Shoot, what you laughing at? You were such a handful when you were a baby brown. The doctor said you wasn't gonna make it when you was born. That's you.
Because I was premature, because I had a hole in my heart.
No, you had crack in your system. And I want almost everybody to spit their drink out. That's not too sanitary, but choke on their drink, spit their drink out or something. Right there. When she says, no, you had crack in your system. It says Latoya spits out drink again, but I want that everyone. Okay? All right, so go ahead and pick up the next. You're doing all Vicky and Nikki. No, you had crack in your system.
So you were saying she was a crack baby?
I was able to get out drugs for one reason, Jesus. And then she stands up, says, picks up Bible. She stands and picks up Bible. Stands and picks up Bible. Remember Philippians 4:13, and she crosses, paces, downstage, right, and then left. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. And then she stand up. Go ahead.
I'm a crack baby, but I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me.
And I'm writing crack, do a crack dance right there when she says that line. I want her and the Boogie Brownies to all do a crack dance. So like something like this. Something like this. I'm a crack baby, true. But I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So all y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? On that line right there. So, and then keep in mind, the formula for success ain't never gonna change. Exactly what you was doing when we did that little intro video, where you were repeating after me, that's what y'all do through the whole play. So when she say, even though I'm a crack baby, and then y'all, even though you're a crack baby, you know what I'm saying? Y'all repeat. Whatever the funniest lines are, y'all repeat them. So are y'all ad-libbing and improv? Yes, but it's being planned. So y'all know what y'all gonna say when y'all ad-lib. So she gonna, so you do the line and I'm gonna do what you're supposed to do.
I'm a crack baby.
Do it like I did it. Say it in character. Give me a scratch with it, a crack, something. Be in character as Nikki saying that line, doing a crack dance. What I just did.
I'm a crack baby. I can do all
She
things.
a crack baby. Keep going. Say your line.
But I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me.
All right, just run it back and just do that line. Just do that line completely. No, you had crack in your system.
I'm a crack baby, but I can do all things
She a crack
through
baby.
Christ which strengthens me.
She can do all things through Christ, even though she a crack baby. What strengthens me? That's what y'all gonna do. That's what y'all gonna do right there. And then she say, and this is gonna be Roshana. And me and her and our practices. You was walking around like Mike Tyson with diapers on. You know know what I'm saying? She do a little strong little baby walk across the stage. And then Letitia said, I wonder where Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to be. Go ahead and pick up.
Sister Gwen.
Give me some acting on this. Get out your shell. Come on, we only got 30 minutes. Just give me a strong 30. A strong 30.
Can I just read it?
With emotion.
Sister Gwen.
I ain't asking you to get up. Give me some emotion so they can hear you clear back there. I wonder where Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to.
Sister Gwen, the sister ain't really a sister at all. But praise the Lord for Sister Gwen.
Praise the Lord.
Let the church say, yeah.
Yeah, no, in the new script it say it like Little John. Run that line for me back one more time, and then give me a little bit more, give me a little more Baptist, or a little more A&E, or a little more Pentecostal, or a little more Kojic when you say it. And then when you get to the part where you say, let the church say, yeah, do it like Little John when he say, yeah, and then we gonna come back and say, yeah. All right, what's the line before that? I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to. All right, let's run it back. I need you to cut me off when I say she was. Don't even let me get supposed out. Just be in character. This is acting 101. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to. You come on, let's go. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to.
Sister Gwen.
Sister Gwen. Good job.
Sister ain't really a sister.
You say what? You say what? I ain't understand you, girl. You say, Sister Gwen, that was good. Now do the rest. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to.
Sister Gwen.
Sister Gwen?
The sister ain't really a sister.
Oh, no. She ain't no sister at all. No. That's what y'all do.
But
All right.
praise the Lord for Sister
Praise the Lord for Sister Gwen.
Let the church say, yeah.
No, do it like Little John. Let's run it back. Everything else was good up to that point. Everything else was very good up to that point. We're going to build on that. We're going to build on that. So let's run it back again. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to.
Sister Gwen.
Sister Gwen? Yeah, Sister Gwen. What about Sister Gwen?
That sister, the sister really ain't a sister
No,
at
no.
all.
She ain't no sister at all. No. She ain't no real sister at
So
all.
praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord for Sister Gwen.
I still don't know how to.
Yeah.
Let the church say, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, now listen, you're not going to be negative. You're going to be positive. You're finally doing it how I'm asking you to do it. Let's build on that. Let's build on that. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to be here about an hour ago. I wonder what Sister Gwen is. She was supposed to be Sister Gwen.
The sister really ain't.
Oh, no. She ain't no sister at all. No.
But praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord for Sister Gwen.
Let the church say, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it going. Good job. All right. Oh, and then somebody go do a little happy dance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do your little dance real quick. All right. She like to be fashionably late. She has to make an entrance. And then we're gonna see I guess right now she's a Caribbean cousin, Caribbean Creole cousin, Lorvette Sadidi. And then she says she should be ashamed of herself for wearing that. So during this time, it says on page 5, Sister Gwen walks around the room waving, flirting, getting the audience's attention. She should be ashamed of herself for wearing that. She know we have our Divine Diamonds meeting. They're finding their own divine. She need to be an investigator where she be up in there, but oh, there she go. You know what I'm saying? And so whoever do that line, Roshana or whoever, Latoya Pretty Psychic, if you're out there somewhere and we find you, you gotta do it just like that. Sister Gwen, she knows she ought to be ashamed of herself. She know we got a divine diamond. She just always put, oh, there she go. You know what I'm saying? She gonna turn around and look at her real quick. As a matter of fact, everybody say that. And so let's underline it. I want everybody to be like, oh, there she go. Yep. So just put a star by it or underline it or highlight it. I know you ain't got to highlight it, but everybody do that. Oh, there she go. And so then she's gonna do all the single Christians, all the single. Oh, that's another thing too. Whenever somebody does their theme song, we all do the song and dance with them from right where we're at. So somebody in the bedroom, somebody on the couch, the chair, all single Christians, all single Christians. So she down there singing and doing it, but y'all be all single Christians, all single Christians. All single Christians, all the church fans up. Jesus Christ is the thing is what you want me. Jesus Christ is the oh, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. Y'all doing all that from right here while she's down there. That make sense? All right. Come on, let's practice our routine before the meeting. And so the routine that y'all practice, we're gonna keep this easy and simple. Y'all do the same exact routine that y'all just got done doing for her song, and that's the same dance routine that y'all was practicing when y'all first came in. After y'all do the blame it on the Holy Ghost. When Letitia starts cleaning and Latoya sits down, y'all just start talking to each other up under y'all breath and just practice. Look, so when y'all ain't talking, so then y'all just do that all again. So practice single Christians dance again.
Okay,
Where Letitia, the third line on page 5, where she say, "Come on, let's practice our routine before the meeting." Y'all practice single Christians dance, and it's exactly what I just did. And then I'll look at the video again, the original her Beyonce's video, and see what she be doing, and then we get it in sync like that. So then when she do that, when she's doing that, she's gonna do that while the music is still playing. When she say, "Come on, let's dance, let's practice our routine before the meeting." So y'all just go straight into the same dance that y'all was just doing to the beat, and then Boogie Brown is gonna call from off stage. Remember, at stage right, we're gonna have like a bed or a bedroom. So I'm gonna be off stage. If we don't have a bed, ain't nobody gonna be able to see me. I'm just going, Tisha, and then look, soon as y'all hear Boogie Brown scream Tisha, all of y'all jump. Definitely the Boogie Browns. You know what I'm saying? But I want, so Jesus Christ is look, Tisha. Then all y'all, you know what I'm saying? As soon as that comes, all y'all need to do that. So everybody need to be holding something so y'all can drop it, and that's gonna make it even funny. So when I yell Tisha, it says Letitia jumps up, but everybody gonna jump. And then when she say we can finish, she gonna walk off stage right as she's saying her line. We can finish this at the church. So if you see in the parentheses, it says goes into the bedroom. So she gonna say we can finish this later at the church. So she need to go to the bedroom for 10 seconds. Count to 10. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And then she gonna come right back out. And then she start fixing stuff, putting stuff up. Hurry up before they come in here being loud. And then Nikki, Baby Brown, or you is gonna say, we tried to hide them when company come around. And then everybody is gonna say, underline that, I'm on Nikki Baby Brown's line. She gonna where she say, it's Dougie B easy. Everybody's gonna say that. You see me? Mm-hmm. All right. And then just like when he say, looking for a new breezy, where is she? Everybody does that. So look, so I want all of y'all looking in different directions. So look, so if one person is where is she? Somebody else gotta be where is she out here. I want all of it. Where is she? 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 All y'all where is she's be different. You feel me? Crisscrossing where y'all looking to. So y'all do that all from right here, where he's coming in from the top down, or maybe he's coming in from the dressing room, the men's dressing room, off stage right. It would be tight if he can come down from there, but we're gonna try to keep it simple as possible, and y'all just make our intros from y'all dressing rooms. All right. Oh no, well, I mean, I guess he can come out and walk out because he got to be like, I saw you last night at the club, girl. You was pop, locking, dropping it. You know what I'm saying? And just talk to the audience. So I want all of y'all to get comfortable talking to the audience. But in order to get comfortable talking to the audience, y'all got to be comfortable talking to each other. and ad-libbing and improv. And we're gonna work on that too. Give me a time check. Okay, so we got like a little under an hour. So now I'm just showing you where everybody leaves. So, and keep in mind, in your mind, you a divine diamond, except for when Boogie Brown's around. When Boogie Brown's around, all that divine diamond, church, Christian, God, Jesus stuff is out the window. So I want you and Rashana to almost turn into different people. So like when he comes out, y'all can even like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pull y'all stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over y'all shoulder a little bit, get a little, you know, kinky. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But in your mind, y'all just completely transform. That it looks like a small detail, but like somebody who's really watching it and really, you know, been to plays before, or they're really looking for something great, that's gonna stand out so much. And they're gonna be able to see y'all to make that switch without no words even being spoken. So so he does his line, so he pop lock and dropping it. And then while he's doing his theme song, Letitia, write this in the script. While Dougie B, where it says it's Dougie B Easy, Letitia goes back into the bedroom. Letitia, so she's gonna be in the bedroom while y'all doing Dougie's theme song. Go back to bedroom. And so then, where he's saying, girl, I saw you last night. You was pop locking, dropping it, where he's doing song in the middle of page 5. So while he's doing, after everybody said it's Dougie B Easy together, while his theme song is playing, then Letitia's gonna walk off into the bedroom. So while Tisha, after Dougie B Easy gets finished with his song, then Tisha's gonna yell out like I yelled out for her. Both of us is in the bedroom, but she's gonna yell, why don't you get up and clean this place up? And then we both gonna walk out, and then I'm gonna do my line. I'm gonna do my song. It's the best bet. And then as soon as I do my song, y'all get right into it. Y'all Boogie Brownies now. So it's the best bet to the bookies. I'm the best bet to the bookies, a bet to the rookies. People call me Boogie because they know I get down, I get down, I get down, I get down. They call me Boogie Brown. And then she's gonna say, your daughter don't have her cap and gown. So, and I told this to y'all before, but I don't think I don't know if you wrote it in my script or not, but you may not remember. But it has my theme song after that, right? You follow me? You see where Boogie Brown's theme song is? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna do that in between Letitia's 2 lines, right above that. So after I get finished with my theme song, then Letitia's gonna say, your daughter don't have her cap and gown. And then I'm gonna say, my job is to provide for the things she won't not need. I did that. You follow me? Mm-hmm. Okay. So then, so we basically having this argument, me sitting down, her standing over me, and y'all try to act like y'all reading the paper and not listening, but y'all listening. Your job was to keep her out the pole, and you couldn't even do that. When her daddy a pimp, what do you expect? I met you when you was at the strip club, so you know what? It's in those jeans. If you're scared, go to church and run behind your daddy, Reverend Daddy, brother. So did you wrong? And then Dougie, at this point, me and Dougie might, I don't know, because it ain't gonna be that much room on the stage. So either I'm gonna have y'all two, the Boogie Brownies, go off into the pit. And then y'all just walking like y'all walking the track looking for some money. Or I'm gonna have me and Dougie down in the pit. I'll probably have y'all go down there first. So you can write that too. Let me go back a page on page 5. When we start arguing about her cap and gown, my job is to provide for the things she need, not want. I did that. Her cap and gown is something she need, not want. Then I'm gonna look at y'all while we talking, or probably like right before. As soon as I walk in and get done with my theme song, I'm probably gonna snap my fingers and point, and y'all gonna fix yourselves up, and then walk down in the pit and start like basically walking back and forth. You follow me? Let me write that down. Let's see, Boogie Brownies. So when I say, after I get done with my theme song, after Boogie song, after Boogie song, Boogie Brownies, I'm writing this on my left hand side. Boogie Brownies go to pit and walk. And y'all, I want y'all to get so confident to where y'all don't just pace back and forth in front of the stage. I really want y'all to get comfortable where y'all start walking in the aisles of the people and start like talking to them and hey, handsome, you know, you look like you got a lot of money. How much you trying to spend? You know what I'm saying? Just some little slick, cute comments while we're having this argument. So now it ain't that many people, it ain't as many people on the stage. And so now, me and Dougie are probably gonna go down there too when we do this. You probably Reverend did do wrong, be doing wrong. You're probably about to go plan the next buy the preacher new Cadillac fish fry. I mean, we could sit right here, him sitting in that chair, me sitting in this chair, but I think it'd be better if we down on the floor. What you think?
Who's sitting?
Boogie and Dougie. I said we could sit and say this, or we could go down to the pit. Y'all down in the pit, walking. So I'm gonna have, I think, I'm gonna have us down there too. All right, I'm gonna have us down there too. So anyway, we're talking about sympathetic weed, cheap acrylic hair to be falling off. We just down in the pit pacing back and forth, telling those jokes. I really wish y'all go to church so the Lord can clean you up. Hallelujah. And then they exit off. That's when they exit. When she says hallelujah, and it says Letitia and Latoya exit stage left. They're gonna go down. They're gonna look, follow me. They're gonna go down here, and then they're gonna go towards the dressing room when they say, I wish the Lord clean you up. Hallelujah. They're gonna walk off right there, back to the dressing room. And that's when he gonna say, they're gonna do their theme song, and then he gonna say, you need to do it like you do the, I'm gonna do that song. I ain't never been a, the new script, I say something like, he say, Dougie called her a hater, she say, you a hater. And then that's when the Goon song comes on. I ain't never been a hater, I ain't never been a fake, I ain't never been a snake, I ain't never been a chaser. So I'm gonna perform that song right there, and then after I get done with that song, then he gonna say, you need to do it like you do the girls. Give it a Tasmanian, then we gonna do all that downstage in the pit. And so y'all two are gonna be right there by us on the right, acting it out. You follow me? You sure? You sure? You know where you're gonna be at. So tell me what y'all gonna do. Tell me what y'all gonna do after I get done with my theme song. When she said, hurry up and clean this place up. And then your daughter need her cap and gown. I do the bed to the boogie. After y'all, he get down and get down and get down. We call him Boogie Brown. I'm gonna tell y'all, go get that money. You know what I'm saying? Then what y'all gonna do?
After going to the pit?
After what?
Going down and walking the pit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought we stayed down there until after.
What y'all doing while y'all down there though?
I don't know. Looking, talking, something.
Looking for some money. Walking the track. Talking to the big brother audience. Hey, handsome, how much you trying to spend in that? So y'all gonna keep doing that until we get to the I'm gonna do my song. I ain't never been a hater. And then y'all come back for my song. And then when you say do it like you do the girls, give it a tap, then y'all gonna be back here now. And then act it out. Follow me? It seems like you do, but it seems like you don't. And you're like, oh, this is too much, it's a lot. But I'm trying to make it simple. It don't seem simple? Be honest.
Yeah, I'm just following.
Are you? Does it seem simple?
I mean, it sounds simple.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk through it without even the script in my hand. So y'all come in, blame it on the praise, God, me feeling saved, blame it on the Daija, and y'all just gonna stand up in front of just all day, blame it on the Holy Ghost, blame it on, and then as soon as y'all get, and I'm talking to you, so you know what you gotta do. So as soon as y'all get done with that song, then y'all start whispering, doing Roshana, and y'all start, singing, then she gonna say, let's work on our routine real quick. And then I'm gonna say, Tisha! And then she gonna, we can finish this later at the church. And then when she say, let's work on this routine real quick, all of y'all gonna do it real quick. 5 seconds. Tisha! And then all y'all just drop everything. And then she go back in there. And then she come out. We can finish this at the church. Let's hurry up before they start being loud, making noise everywhere. And then y'all all go, when y'all see Marlon, y'all all going together. It's Dougie B. Easy. And then here come his song. It's Dougie B. Easy, Bobby B. Cheesy. And y'all all standing up here. Where is she? 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 And for Dougie's theme song, just remember, for Dougie's theme song, Tisha gonna go back out in the bedroom with Boogie, and she like, you need to clean this place up and do something with yourself. The music's still playing. And so then here I come out. I'm the best bet to the bookies. And as soon as y'all see me, y'all getting ready. The bet to the rookies. People call me because you know, they get down. And then I'm probably going to do mine down in the pit too. So y'all come down in the pit with me then. And then when you get down, they going Boogie Brown. And then after we get down, I'm like, So y'all go, and then y'all start walking in the audience and talking to the people in the audience. Then I'm going to come back up on stage. My job is to provide for her what she needs, not want, and I did that. And then we have that conversation. And then when I say you're probably about to go to church and play the next, buy the preacher new Cadillac fish fry. When y'all hear me doing the preacher voice, then y'all start drifting back towards us. And then I'm gonna perform my song. I ain't never been a fake. I ain't never been a snake. I ain't never been a chaser. And then after that song, then they gonna be like, I wish you would go to church so the Lord clean you up. And then she gonna say hallelujah. And then Dougie gonna call her a hater. And I'm gonna say shoot. And then she gonna say, nah, you a hater. And oh no, forgive me. They gonna say the hater comment. Then I'm gonna do my song. Then after I do my song, then do you need to do it like you do the girls? You need to do it, give it a Tasmanian devil queen. And y'all just act it out. And then after y'all act it out, then you're gonna hear the dun, 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 dun. I'm the best bet to the rookies, a bet to the rookies. People call me Boogie because they know I get down, they get down, they get down, they get down. They going Boogie Brown. It's Dougie B. Easy, Pockets Big Cheesy, need a little crazy. Where is she? 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 I'm sassy and flashy, kind of hood, but I'm classy. Whipping my hands on my knee, but they a little bit ashy. It's working every day. Let's also do it. I make a lot of money with my hands over these, hands over these, hands over these. We off. Into the same.
A lot simpler.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
It just sounded like the first time.
It did, because you're taking notes for everybody and not just thinking about what you're supposed to be doing, which that's kind of what you took on, you know? But yeah, so let's stop there on the block. Let's stop there. But do you know now, regardless if you memorize Sassy Flashy and Nicky's and Vicky's or Sassy Flashy and Vicky, do you know as far as your character, where you're going to be at your block in stage 1 for scene 1? Prologue in scene 1. Because the prologue, we're all down in the pit.
For majority of the part, yeah, content.
Okay. All right. That's all I need. I'll take that. I'll live with that for today. All right. Marlon texted me.
He ain't coming.
Well, I mean, he had texted me at 2:58 and said, weather sucks over here, cold and sleeting. What is it doing there? I said, the weather is good to my knowledge. We hear it. And then he just texted me 3:16. I'm going to have to wait till later to get with you. Maybe we can a place close by your spot and a couple of beer and go over it. I am off Tuesday and don't have the kids. So if you can swing that one too, it can be arranged. Let me see. All right, so that's where we at. What we need to go over before we, say our wrap up. Huh?
What else do we need to go over? I didn't really get you didn't tell me an agenda today.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we went over yesterday, and then any areas or holes where, you can think of, I can think of, that we have either haven't talked about yet, or that we talked about maybe 2 weeks ago and never followed up. Anything you can think of off the top of your head?
No, none off the top of my head, but I know the majority of the things that we're supposed to have, we already discussed it. So we just staying on top of that.
So we really need to, so let's give a recap on that. What were those things that we talked about yesterday and at the beginning of today?
First, trying to find the 2 year-olds.
Yeah, the 2 rows. So, Letitia and Nikki.
We talked about the opening, the order for opening that. And then what we're doing for the opening that.
Let's figure out your poem right now.
Oh, I don't. Oh, the one I sent you, I do like that.
So now you're going back to it?
I mean, yeah, because I ain't had time to look for nothing to do.
So you want by the end of the day, or you want to go with that?
I mean, if you let me see something else, but
By the end of the day then?
yeah, I'm seeing my ideas. You gonna pick it though?
I mean, I'm gonna ask what you think about them, and then I'll give my opinion. And ultimately, you're gonna pick because you got to do it. So ultimately, you're gonna pick. I just want to sign off on it. Anything else? Yes.
Me when the sponsorship packages again.
Which is very important. We need to start. I need to find a set designer or somebody to help build something for the set. But I also need us to see where we can secure furniture wise for the set. So that's very important that I need us all to like look at this week. We talked about wardrobe, so we need to start talking about what we're gonna be wearing for the preview. Talked about tickets. We talked about the preview, so I guess that's it.
The tickets, the preview, wardrobe. We talked about the tickets. Yeah, there's everything.
Do you have something in mind that you would wear as an opening act performer?
Not the top of my head.
I thought you might have had a favorite outfit or something that would be your go-to.
I wear pretty much chill clothes and shoes. No, I can't say off the top of my head.
Right. All right. Yeah. So I mean, let's set some short-term goals for the week, so that we can do some short-term goals for the week till when we see each other again. Tell me anything you can think of. Definitely finalize these 2 rows because I said November 5th. So that's definitely all right. I'll go right now. So finalize Letitia and Nikki. Okay, I mean, this should really be today, but, finalize opening act, finalize opening act pieces or performances.
Performances.
All right. Everybody reach out to a furniture or thrift store. Everybody reach out to at least one. Reach out to at least one furniture store or thrift store and show them the service investment package. Furniture store or thrift store. Thrift store. And then service investment package. I'll just put SIP, I know what that is. What else? Wardrobe for preview. Preview wardrobe. So that means y'all gotta tell me what y'all got in y'all closet. Preview wardrobe. I ain't worried about opening that wardrobe, because that's y'all choice, but I would like y'all to think about it. The preview wardrobe. I'm gonna put opening that wardrobe, just so everything can be, so we can just start checking off stuff on the box. Check the box off stuff. Opening that wardrobe. This is all we need to be working on this week. Opening that wardrobe. Extras, which is like Marvelous Mississippi City down / Boogie Brownies. So extras and staff. So if there's anybody that want to help behind the scenes, if there's anybody that want to be a part, but they want a small role, they don't want a big part, that's what I got for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put one more for 7. Have a list together. So the goal is to talk to 15 to 20 people. Talk to, email, text, or message. Get 15 to 20 people. 15 to 20 people committed to come to the comedy show. The first 3 p.m. Committed to comedy show 3 p.m. Because, I mean, if nobody comes, then we can only do one performance. The reason why I wanted to do 2 is because now we got a bigger space. And we know the reason why we was only doing 1 is because we was going to be in that little room and somebody else was coming to be in the bigger room. So now we don't have to worry about that. But and another thing too, every time I do 2 performances, the second one is always better. You know, so if we're going to record something, I would want to record the second performance. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. Tell me what you got. Or read them off to me.
Finalize the 2 characters,
Yep.
the lead roles. Finalize opening act performances.
Yep.
Reach out to 1 furniture
At least.
thrift store. Preview wardrobe.
Yep.
Opening act wardrobe.
Yep.
Extras and staff.
Yep.
Get 15 to 20 people committed to the comedy show.
There you go. Yep. Anything else you think you can think of?
No, that's everything in there.
That's
As
everything.
far as I know.
All right, that's everything. Any words to the people before we tell them about?
Thank y'all for joining in.
Appreciate y'all for coming. Hey, if you watch this and you get a text or email from Daija, be respectful, all right? We don't want to hear about nothing from 10 years ago. We don't want to hear about, personal issues that y'all got going on. Like, just be professional. Just, if you're not interested, just don't say nothing. Like that, I grew up, if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So let's practice that. But I'm gonna try to, moving forward, not reach out to y'all as much, give y'all the opportunity to be a part. And then, but see, this is the problem with that. Then when they see it popping, here they come. And God is working on my humility to be able to receive those people who had a chance and then didn't take it, but then want to come when they think it's popping. But anyway, appreciate you all for stopping in, man. This was a great, I'm back, number 9. We didn't record, I'm back, number 8. It's okay. But you know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. Peace. God bless. NIP salute.